Is it laundry bag? No, I don't think no laundry bags. Oh, yo, yo, yo. It's the Packers. Man, this Packers, that's the. I look so young. I look old. Haircut, but I look old, man. I should never cut my beard off, but I know y'all heard about the new signing. Uh, the coach. Uh, I forgot his name, but I heard he was with the no fly zone. He's with the creation a no fly zone squad. I heard he did pretty good with the Cardinals. Cardinals 2021. Cardinals was a top tier defense at once upon a time until they lost a lot of players because of they old. But he made Brian Murphy. He made a lot of people be good on the Cardinals. A lot of people have been good and shit. I'm surprised. I'm happy. At least I have to. Now we need to go black out on defense. Black coaches, black coaches let them play offense. So let me tell you this: black people are not good for offensive coordinating. Not too many black people. A lot of black people made they live on being a defensive coordinator for something, being some type of coordinator, of the defensive side of the ball. Cause they know the. I'm not discouraging the white folks, but it's just the truth. Black people just dominate in defense. We live and breathe and create history of defense. Like name, it's a handful of receivers that's black that was dominant. A handful of us. But we can name so many corners, so many safeties, so many middle linebackers, so many D lines, so many edges. So we go running back, the icy. Well, that's the juice and waters over there. But, yeah, if we don't have none there, then we don't have none. But it's a lot. It's history. Anyways, Black History Month, y'all. Happy Black History Month. You know, for Martin Luther King, all the soldiers that had died for this, even though they would look pitiful. But Happy Black Month. You know, they give us one time of the year, one time out of the year. But you know, we lost a lot of great people's wish they could live to see. Wish Martin Luther King wished he can live to see how black people with white folks come together, Mexicans, and all races just now with each other. He wish he could see that, but you know, God put people here down to do one thing. They they finish the mission and they go on something else. That's God's that's God's people. God's here people to save the world, not corrupt it. You know, it's more good people. It's less good people than good people. I mean, less good people and there's more bad people in the world. But I wish I wish I can see. I wish I can see Martin Luther King. How does he feel with all the killings and all the murders, black on black crimes? How would he feel? Would he regret it, or would he be like, you know? I wonder what his thoughts. But get back to the football, and hey, if it wasn't for God, man, us people. this world will still be in segregation. This world will still be in segregation. Man. It still is. It's still fighting. We're still fighting. You know, but it ain't as bad as it was. See, we have opportunity. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Rosa Parks, Nat Turner. Who else I can say? Frederick Douglass. You know, who else? It's a handful of people that actually tried and it made it work. So it shouldn't be no excuses, no type of excuses why we can't come together as a people and fight back. And let's let's do more good than evil. That was Martin Luther King was on. He said he had a dream. Y'all know what that dream. The dream was now, and it's reality. He had a dream about it, hey, it happened. Like he said, he had a dream be on the mountaintop. Y'all know what that is, the mountaintop? That's what Moses was. Moses was on the mountaintop. Martin Luther King did what God told him to do. What he did, he completed the mission. See, when you with God, don't have belief. Have belief in you completing any task He asks you to do. Any task. But I just want to talk about Black History Month. It's not all about. It's not always about football. Even though I be on football, I'm a football head. But we got to give the people that's important shout outs. Without them, this world will still be more corrupted. Now we just got to get the evil out of town. But the devil is here. He's here to destroy. He hate when you love your partner. He hate it. He love war. Don't forget God. Don't forget God made him out of fire. He's made out of fire. So he feel like he's better. He's different. He lost already. It's Black History Month. It's Jesus month. It's Jesus month, Jesus day, Jesus year. Every year. It's not 1 month, not 2 months. It's every second, every minute, every hour of the day. You give him praise. Because without him, what else we can do? But I was having a thought of Chase Chase Young. Uh, I think we should go make a move on Chase Young. I think we should. I think we should. New environment. He gonna cost a lot. But if you move on from Rodgers, which yesterday I was talking about why we shouldn't see, my mind switch all the time why we should now trade Rodgers. But it's just how us Packers fans is. It's the same thing with Brett Favre. It was hard to trade for him, but Aaron Rodgers is totally way better than Brett Favre. Aaron Rodgers can keep going. Aaron Rodgers can play to MVP though, but Brett couldn't. But you have to surround Rodgers. But it's hard to surround him if he got that cap. If he ain't willing to take a real, actually deep dive cap, not one of them restructures of $5 million. But I heard that we made it. They signed to the deal, but we made it possible if if he wanted to leave, it was tradable. Even though it had no trade cost, but the money that they put out and the contract he signed is that if he wanted to be traded, it would be no problem trading him. We pay the 40 this year, and we pay the 15 next year, and we got to just worry about other contracts. Like the Jair contract is cheap, $20 million flat a year. That's pretty cool, but the people that's overboard, like the 36 million, like Bakhtiari, hey, he's worth that money. But I would like to have Bakhtiari in his contract. But I don't know. I'm pretty optimistic. Thank you, TR. But I'm pretty optimistic on Aaron Jones. I'm pretty optimistic on it. Because if we're going to go young, why would we want Aaron Jones in a rebuild? He's a top five running back. He needs a ring. He's gonna be 28, and we can't keep restructuring his contract. If we restructure his contract, then we're gonna have to pay the dead cap money 2024. Then we're gonna have so much money to pay because of dead cap reasons. We trade him to a team that willing to give up a second round, third round, or like a CMC type deal because he is a top five, a top 10 running back this season. He is a top five running back for like receptions, and touchdowns, and yards. You know, two different status. We need to do something. We need to maximize. We need to get quicker players. If Aaron Rodgers is back, you bring back Aaron Jones. If it's Love, you go full automatic young. If Matt LaFleur is so good, if he's so good, he'll be how Cal Shanahan do people. Excuse me.
I said if you had hey buddy, y'all sell cheese nits? I used to say I say cheese its, but I'm talking about nits. NIPS.
No, all the cookies and stuff in this hour here. If it ain't in this hour, then we don't have none.
Huh?
If it ain't in this hour, then we don't have none. But you know what I'm saying? Why keep Aaron Jones? Just, just, just go flat out draft for, flat out go draft from running back. Flat out go draft all young players. Jordan Love's gonna be. Why keep the contract? Why? Why bring back somebody that we not? If we know we ain't gonna be, we are using up Aaron Jones his age. We don't use him as much in the run game, and he was Zion. You got AJ Dillon. AJ Dillon has to get paid. Let AJ Dillon start number one. You trade Aaron Jones for a third. Go completely young. That's all you can do because us keeping these old players like Preston Smith. I don't know what to do with him, but if I don't know. That's taking a big gamble. If we're not going all in, then you might as well strip like the Panthers did. Strip. Go all young. Y'all don't have to agree with me. Y'all don't. But if Aaron Rodgers ain't coming back, why keep Aaron Jones? Why let him suffer? Why he would never be a number one running back. He would never be a number one back. It took Jamal. Look at Jamal Williams. It took him to have to go to another team to get utilized correctly to be a top running back and most touchdowns and everything. It took him to go to another team to get recognized. That's how you that's how you play to your player's strength. If like St. Louis Jair, we are wasting Jair's prime, not winning a Super Bowl. We wasting him. You bring him back and just for Joe Barry to do some punks like that and let him play zone. He's not a man. He's not a zone. He's not a zone guy. You can put him in zone sometime, but if he's playing zone 95% of the time and the other 5% he's playing man, how does that work? You put him, you put Jair on the Eagles. Oh, best believe you best believe the Eagles what it's gonna be. Oh, ain't nothing for the fly. Definitely nothing for the fly. Most definitely. Every player that went into this team, they get underutilized, and we be getting these cheap DCs. Why we can't be like the Eagles, man?
Hey, what team you going for, man? Hold on, I got to turn my headphones.
Man, I don't like none of them.
Man, who you saying?
I'm a Packers fan. I don't like none
Oh
of
my
them.
God, dog, you bust your ass.
Oh, we got better beat us by
Yeah,
five,
yeah,
by
yeah,
by 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 5 points.
yeah, yeah.
Y'all let my y'all let my
It
rookie.
could have been 1 point. Aaron Rodgers, he done.
No, y'all let my rookie.
Hurts is the new man. You remember
y'all,
when you watch that game on Sunday,
but
think about me, man.
the Chiefs gonna get ran through.
You know the Chiefs gonna get
They
ran.
got no defense. They ain't got no type of defense to stick anybody.
You gonna whip their ass just like you did the Giants or whoever else. The Dallas, he went down. That's who he won. Wow.
Hey,
Hurts only lost 1 game.
49. Hey, Dallas choked up. Dallas, I mean, Dak always choke up, so it don't matter. He would never win a Super Bowl.
The only thing I know is I'm going to celebrate over here. Then I'm going to go to Christmas fly over here. I'm going to celebrate.
Yeah, I'm going.
Y'all going to see homie on couch this side.
I'm rocking with Philly.
That's what I want to do.
I ain't working with Chiefs. I don't.
That 215 all day.
Man, I don't.
In fact, I want to make it official though. That's where you can see the real thing.
I'm going with the Eagles, man.
You say you going to the Eagles?
I'm going with the Eagles.
I respect that.
I trust their defense way more than the Chiefs.
You got something to say. I'm not happy with that.
It's gonna be
You got
who gon' think about who gonna think AJ Brown and Devontae Smith and Quez Walker.
all that bomb.
And then you got that nasty ass O line. Then the Jordan Davis in the middle.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you though when you go out. You gonna know about them. Yeah, I'm trying to find my
Who gonna stop? They got the Dominican Sue, Levine Joseph, and Jordan and Hargrave.
All I know is LeBron James. My ID. Yeah. You know we fully down, dog. Wait, 215 man, fully down.
Man, they got Hezzy Richard.
Fully fan. So when we want to go to Arizona and drive 5 hours, and I'm like, that's 5 hours up, like 5 hours there, and just 5 hours back. That's it. And then we still got to go to work the next day and put the kids to school. So I'm tired. I'm done. I'm gonna want to party. So I'm gonna have to do something over there.
Yeah, I think the Eagles.
Before with a backup quarterback.
Nick Foles. I mean, no, Carson Wentz. Carson
Wentz was started. He got hurt.
Yeah. He was the MVP, but then
what they did was when we beat the 49ers, they said, but y'all beat him with a 4th-string quarterback. We ain't say that when we beat the Ravens with a motherfucking 2nd-string quarterback. You see that name up?
it's excuses. But that's how the NFL roll. You know, excuses. Just do the job. Yeah, man. I'm going with Philadelphia Eagles. They just they can't be beat right now. They is 16 what 1? No, Philly can't be beat right now. Philly's too hot for me. They just smoked the new what you call it off their pants. Like I can't pass Philly up. Even if it's hard, but it's hard. Chiefs is not. Chiefs gonna get it. Chiefs gonna get it. I feel bad. Patrick Mahomes gonna get crushed until Chiefs get a better offensive line. Chiefs need to beat a better defensive line. Chiefs need DBs. I wish they had traded for Josh Allen. Safety for some issue. Corners is issue. That whole defense is issue. But
Come here, please. No, come here.
what y'all think? Who y'all got? Chiefs or Eagles? Chiefs or Eagles? Let me know in the comments. Chiefs or Eagles? Cause my money, I'm putting the house. I'm putting my money. I'm putting everything on the line for the Eagles. I will put everything on the line It would take. It would have to take a miracle, a New Gene miracle, to Chiefs can beat the Eagles. It will take a miracle. Eagles, my money on Eagles. It would take a miracle with Patrick Mahomes. If Patrick Mahomes pull us out, Patrick Mahomes is he's better than Brady. Patrick Mahomes pull us out, he'd be better. He's better than Brady. Because actually, Chiefs don't have a Chiefs don't have a good defense to hold that up. See, Brady had top 10 defenses all year round. So he had help. Patrick Mahomes have no help. See, they had Tyreek. They kept Tyreek Hill. Then I'll be more confident. But I don't know, man. Eagles is a bad team, man. They defense is so subpar. They just too well founded. Travis Kelsey got to come out his bag. Travis Kelsey got to show why he's the number one tight end in the league this game. If they win it, they win it. Uh, hey man, I will apologize. If they win it, Patrick Mahomes is better than Brady and Rodgers. Patrick Mahomes win this game, he better than Brady and Rodgers. I'm calling it. You will call Patrick Mahomes already the greatest quarterback can do it. Just give him his name. Just give him his flowers right now. The man, the difference between Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes got signed to a bigger deal than Aaron Rodgers, and Patrick Mahomes still making him do what he got to do. That's why he signed him to a 10-year deal. You signed Aaron Rodgers to a deal, he fell off. It's not because the people say the players. If you go to March and April and actually commit, then we'll probably be in the Super Bowl right now. If Joe Barry would have clicked up in the week one, it's so much stuff happening. If you would have kept hacking around, it's a lot of ifs in this team. It's too many ifs. If you would have kept Justin Allen, if you would have kept MVS, if a big if. That's what this team is about. Ifs. We need to be do. We need to be. We need to do. We will do. I haven't heard Matt LaFleur not one time say, "We will do." Eagles, they say, "We will do." Chiefs will say, "We will do." Not, or I think. You can't think in the league. You're a Super Bowl team. Think is for the Texans. Think is for. Think is for. Uh. 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 What team? Think is for the Raiders right now. Think is for a team that haven't haven't been to the playoffs in decades. We've been to the playoffs every damn year, and you still think we got to do this? We a really a was we a Super Bowl team? We were a Super Bowl team 2020. I say that was the best damn season I've seen by Packers. Legit. I think we should have kept on Mike Patton. I didn't want to give him up. If I knew Joe Barry was gonna be the same thing, it actually Mark Patton defense was better. Actually, wasn't we number one? Wasn't we number one in Wasn't we number one in passing unit? Number one that year, I believe. And we are number 17. We are number 11. We are number 11 in the passing unit. So that was a huge mistake us getting rid of Mike Patton. Matt LaFleur, you're on the hot seat. You're on the hot seat because, hey, to me, if it was that, if Stanley wanted to leave, he should have left. He should have let him go. Go a full rebuild mode on staff. What we need to do is go feed a real life real life rebuild mode. Real life. Yeah, I'm glad to see me too. I'm glad to see you too. I texted you. I got some, I got some stuff to say, talk to you about, but we can talk about that. Uh, I mean, yeah, but Joe Barry as well. Though. Joe Barry ain't no different. At least we had a okay, but you think about it. At least Mike Payton play aggressive. Maybe if he had the right tools, like right now, I think Mark Payton would have flourished in this defense right here. I think he would have flourished in this defense because it's multiple weapons. See, in that year with the 49ers, we didn't have we didn't have King Clark didn't have him. We didn't draft good. We didn't draft good at 2020. We didn't draft well for shit. We got this this 2022 was the best draft as I know from Duke. The best draft. This is the first time I said a W draft, and I'm proud to say it. I am proud. We could have, we could have got some more cash, some more better, added more better receivers. I would have loved that. But going defense, it's a loaded defense now. I mean, it's not loaded, but it's loaded. Just with the right coaching, and I feel like Matt LaFleur needs to get more players, more coaches that's willing to go ham and to go ham on this team, on this defense. Make this defense know that we trying to win here. That's the coach I want to let us know that we willing to win and we want to conquer. We want to take over. I don't need a coach that's gonna be like, oh, I think we're gonna be, I think I have a possibility knowing how to play. Like I said, going back to I think words. You need to, we're gonna stop Derrick Henry. That's what I need. I'm tired of I think. Every year, last 4 years, I think we need to do. Matt LaFleur, don't know what to do. He don't know what to do his crunch time. If we had played Dallas in the playoff, oh, we would have beat Dallas. We would have beat them, of course. But you can't keep thinking, I think we can do this, I think we can do that. Oh, somebody spilled some oranges, so I need to know things.
What time are you going
Because it makes no sense. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm tired of it. We need to make do. Any contender team okay, like Nick, the Eagles head coach GM. Not I think we need to do. They said we will do. We will pick up Jordan Davis. We will let Jalen Hurts play. We will win a Super Bowl. We will build a contender team. Everything is we will. This team, Green Bay Packers, I think. It's repeating in my head. The I think process. Oh, if we spend a pick on this, I think it will work. God damn it, you sit here and watch film on these cats the beginning of the year, and you say I think it might work. Stop I thinking, Green Bay Packers. Even Chicago Bears, not I think. They're gonna do every franchise say I think. I mean I don't think. Texans. You think they say I think they wanna win. So they're gonna draft everything right. Maybe if you start drafting well in 2019, 2018, that recovers from 2021 bad drafting. Dane Lowry still on the team after a one hit miss to the season. Come on, man. I'm tired of this inconsistent shit. The inconsistency gotta go. Ain't no such thing as I think. You think the Chiefs? I think Patrick Mahomes is going to be good. If y'all feel like Jordan Love is ready to launch, man, let that man go. Let that man launch. If y'all want Aaron Rodgers back, talk to Jordan Love. One of these quarterbacks got to go. One of them. We can't keep a quarterback if he's not ready. If he don't want to go, even though I said I want Aaron Rodgers, but I have to think about the long run. I have to think about now. Is he going to be there March and April? History shows that he haven't been March and April since after his rookie years. He haven't been there. If he's going to be there, and this team going to be if he come back, it's going to be an older team, and we're going to be in Cap Hill, and we're going to be the Saints. We are going to be the new regime Saints. But if we don't take care of this problem, if it ain't working, then you got to go. If you're not willing to sacrifice your life, sacrifice yourself to jump in the end zone. One thing about Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre would throw his body on the line. Every quarterback we named, Tom Brady, they threw their body on the line. Aaron Rodgers haven't since the MVP. He wants to play too perfect. When you can play perfect, I need you to play perfect in the playoffs. That's my main objective. Play perfect in the playoffs. I don't just play perfect in the regular season. Winning MVP is not gonna make me happy. You win MVP. Winning your MVP and the MVP Super Bowl, hell yeah, greatest quarterback of all time. Exactly. What have you cleaned up? Oh, I know you clean up the W's we're supposed to have, and we just count L's. You get bailed out by Aaron Rodgers. You got bailed out by Aaron Rodgers your whole freaking career. Since you got here, that's the only reason why you came. It's to play with Adams and Rodgers. Now I see the problem. You don't know how to build a team. That's why you keep Joe Barry. You don't know how. You're not used to building a team. You're used to going on a team that's already stacked, like the Rams, the Falcons. I can name some teams that nobody knew they played for that was stacked, and that was in the Super Bowl running a Super Bowl or a championship team. He came to this team and we went to the championship, right? And playoffs. Because he knew that you got Aaron Rodgers and Adams. All you got to do is switch the plays up, get Aaron Rodgers to play MVP level, and pass it to one person. Your fault. It's your fault that Aaron Rodgers like this. Because y'all won't draft this man a weapon. You got Adams. It took you a long time. It took you to Devontae Adams to leave to want to get Christian Watson and Dobbs, right? Why you didn't get A.J. Brown to add it on to that 2020 roster? We could have beaten Tampa Bay. I don't know about 49ers, but Tampa Bay, we could have beaten Tampa Bay. I don't care what nobody says. It shouldn't have to go that far. You had two chances to score. Two chances. The defense played lights out. This is why I'm not mad at defense. Defense, we have enough. But when you don't have the right coach for the right situation, what's the point of you keep adding defensive players if it didn't work 2020, 2021, how we always gonna have a good team. I'm tired of being a finesse team. I want to be a team that's finesse and physical. A ball hawking DB, and a nasty front seven and nasty linebackers. and a nasty safety. If you create pressure on the quarterback, if you that's what I said. We need to draft a premier edge first round. Oh no, it don't have to be first round. Long as you get a guy that had all the tools to make something happen, unless Miles Murphy, I believe Goose should trade up. You should trade up. I'm tired of it saying, well, we draft into the future. What has the future been doing to us? The future have not been bright for us. The future might be bright now, but it was not bright for us 2021. It was not bright for us 2020. It was not bright for us. It's not bright for us. It was not. You have a chance to make a difference. 2022 was your first W. Can we have another season like that? Can we have another draft pick like that? Can we have it? And we got the 15th draft pick. We ain't starting from the 20 draft pick. We start from 15. That is good amount of players right there. If you need to trade up, trade up. Trade up with the Titans. Find a trade partner and do what you got to do. Go crazy on the trade up. We're trying to win. Chase Young, he might cost a lot of money, but he's going to be worth it. Pairing him up with Gary, when Gary come back, and then you got Iguabari, and you got Iguabari as edge defender, and you can probably resign Justin Hollins for a 2-year deal. That's a Joe Barry player. Get scheme fits. Not don't get the talent. Get guys that's gonna be an immediate impact right now. Tyler. We don't need no more talent that's gonna prospect in 5 years, 2, 3 years. We need prospect that's gonna get it done now. Cause look at the Seattle Seahawks. They still want this playoff because they have Pete Carroll, and Pete Carroll is known for scheme players. Matt LaFleur, are you only known for scheme players because of Adams? That's what it seems like. Like, come on, we need to do better. We need to step up our game. It's either you want to win, or just let somebody else that want to win. Like I said before, the G stands for greatness. Right now, this team making the old players be upset. The players that put their heart and soul in winning title towns. Since then, since we haven't won nothing in 13 years, it took four. It took 4 years to Eagles to get back on top, get right back. We've been on top of the mountain too long. We've been top of the mountain 3 years and didn't win nothing. What is the point? Was Adams the guy? It seems that Matt LaFleur all his plans messed up when Adams left. You know damn well Adams was leaving. You could have went and got AJ Brown. You could have went and got that price. You could have done it. You could have got Tyreek. You could have got anybody you want. You had the draft capital for it. You could have got Michael Pittman. You could have traded your pick, your 20 pick, your second round for Michael. It's a lot of trades that could have happened for you for you to be successful. You know what you did? What happened? You thought Romeo Dobbs, Lazard is not good. Why would you think we're going to the Super Bowl with Randall Cobb and Alan Lazard as your one? Alan Lazard is not a number one. No, in my book, I thought he can be a number one, but he don't have the heart to be number one. He's just a blocker. Y'all bet if he's not willing to go to tight end, then don't even sign him. If you sign him, convince him to go to tight end because he's not a receiver. He's just good at blocking. That's the reason why he's gonna get paid. It's for his blocking. He's not gonna get paid to be a receiver on no team. He's gonna be a blocker. They're gonna look at his highlights like, oh, you a good blocker. You're not gonna get signed. You just play straight. They're gonna probably sign you to play left tackle or something. Like for real, you because you're not a receiver. All them balls you drop, 40 drop ball. I understand. I get it from Christian Watson, but you let Christian Watson outshine you. You let Christian Watson almost have as much as yards, much as catches as you, and you're supposed to be number one. He's the number two, putting up number one, putting up, and he's one of the one. When you, I heard that they redrafted him. He got taken in the top 10 when he got redrafted. So you let a man come from was one of the non targets to make him the most dangerous target. Without him, if it was just up to you, we would not be in that predicament to come up. Without Christian Watson emerging like that and Dobbs emerging, Christian Watson and Dobbs was like one of the top rookie in this class. They was playing like a first rounder. Christian Watson was playing like a first rounder. That's the guy who was playing like a first rounder. You wasn't playing like that. Exactly. Jair Stokes, Savage, you put them boys in the right situations and Douglas, them boys is finesse. Them boys gonna have we can have the most interception in the game, but you have to have a front seven and a linebacker crew that's gonna come up and make a play when they need it to. You have Joe Barry. You have to run stunts. You have to do it. You think you just gonna win by just sitting four D linemen at the quarterback? Man, y'all should look at the if y'all want to look at anything, y'all need to look at the Detroit Lions. How Jared Goff was just sitting in the pocket and we couldn't pancake, we couldn't flip nobody over. Kenny Clark couldn't do nothing. Like that's look how that time they had in the pocket. They had time in the pocket. If you was draft, if you have well, Devontae Wild was making it hard, but when they got a good offensive line like that, then it's gonna be hard. I don't care. If we go for tackle, receiver. Jalen Hyatt can get receiver. We can if you trade Aaron Rodgers and get the best case scenario. Even though, hey, if you get the right players around Jordan Love, it's gonna be like the 49ers situation. Jordan Love can really probably excel in a good offense, good weapons. Get the man some weapons. I don't care if it's Aaron Rodgers. I don't care who it is. It can be Derek Carr. Quarterback can't do shit without weapons. Y'all treat Aaron Rodgers like shit. So let Aaron Rodgers go and win a championship somewhere else. At least I can say that my quarterback got a championship. My quarterback, that's still my quarterback, got a championship. So they can't say Aaron Rodgers don't have two rings. Because now I can make an argument. Well, my quarterback, well, he couldn't do on your team. Well, it don't matter. Because that's still my quarterback. And his fault that a shitty organization don't know how to take care of MVPs. Brett Favre almost had two champions. Look, even Brett Favre had a better receiving core than Aaron Rodgers. Even Brett Favre, even Brett Favre went to two Super Bowl appearances. Two, two of them. I'm not mad at Matt LaFleur. 2020 worked. That's why I had to back up off him. 2020 offense will always be the best year of Aaron Rodgers' career. I look down the line. Well, not the best of his career, but I look down the line. That was probably one of his top three best seasons of his career. Best seasons. Matt LaFleur. If Jordan Love can run it just like Aaron Rodgers did in 2020, shit. Well, shit, do it. Do it. I would love to see my team win a Super Bowl. I would love to. I already know we can compete with any team in the league. We can go toe to toe in NFC. We can go toe to toe with anybody. But when you got Joe Barry lacking, don't know what the hell to do, lost. I hope this DB coach that we got can put fire in Stokes' heart. Be like, Stokes, you can be the best. You have Jair, you have Douglas. You you look at your team. Look at your team. Your team is elite. Elite defense. I hope he told Barry, hey Barry, this team runs man coverage. Run some stunts. Hey, look, I'm not no DC. I can't tell you what to do, but I'm gonna tell you what works. I'm gonna tell you what works. The stunts works. Don't hit them all the time because they're gonna know to counteract it. But you gotta hit them. You have to go for the kill. You can't always play it safe. That prevent defense, that shit ain't gonna work. That shit ain't gonna work. If you gotta put Rasul, if you gotta draft a corner with man, go do it. Let's start. If Douglas is slow, let Douglas play safety. Douglas acting like he can't do. Douglas acting like he can't do nothing. I'm gonna tell you, Douglas acting like it's bro. Douglas missed out on so many picks this season. So many picks went right over his head because he don't get his head turned around. I watched it. He don't get his head turned around. He turns around late. He's not on his job. He always out of coverage. Let him play safety. Let him try safety. Let him try safety. To me, I would try safety. I would put him in safety. That's what I did. Shit, I did that shit on Madden. And let Keyshawn Nixon play slot. I think Keyshawn Nixon can play a better slot than Douglas. Like they said, they want to get rid of Savage first. Let's see, we have it. Savage did pretty good in nickel. Why would you trade Savage? And Savage did pretty good in nickel. Savage did pretty damn good in nickel. And you would trade somebody like that. That's what's wrong with that's what's wrong with Green Bay. Green Bay, you supposed to see his development. He tackled he tackled well out the line. You can tell he's not a safety. He can't play full time safety. Y'all need to man. It's too many defensive players. It's a thin offensive. It's a thin offensive talent group. It's thin. It's more defense. You can pick up a good edge rusher, an undrafted free agent. You can pick one up. If Tyree Wilson, Miles Murphy ain't there, if Tyree Wilson, Miles Murphy ain't there, then it's or Will Anderson, then it's don't pick no edge in the first round. If it ain't Quentin Johnson, I like him. If he falls to us, or you can pick him up because we're gonna have Aaron Rodgers. We're gonna have if Jordan Love stays, we're gonna have Jordan Love. Jordan Love can go in the off season and practice. Now we have Aaron Rodgers coming back. Then you gotta go get guys like Jordan Addison, or or a guy of just like a guy with a good catching rate, a guy that have good catching and not a dropper. Because you know he ain't coming to the. But if you force him to retirement, then we won't get nothing. So, and I don't believe that he probably will retire, but I don't believe he retired. So you got to come up with a plan. Aaron Rodgers is stalling because Aaron Rodgers want us to beg him. I figured it out. Aaron Rodgers wants us to beg him on our knees. Please come back. We need you. He wants to feel important. He don't say it, but we know. Last year we begged him to come. We want him here. We fired up him coming back, and he came. And he came looking like like he just that dude, and he too comfortable. Like he just that dude. Yeah, they need me. I don't need them. I can go anywhere and win a championship. That's how he want to feel. He want to feel like he's the king, and I'm tired of it. If you want to hurt us like that, win us a Super Bowl again. Then maybe we can call you a damn king, but you ain't no king. You're only king because we don't got no damn owner. If we had an owner, your ass would have been out, or it's gonna be other way around. That's why we need some black head coaches. And not, I mean, not head coach. We need a black owner. We need a black GM, like the Vikings. Vikings got a black GM. Look what and they draft good. We got Goody. We always want to promote players. We always want to promote coaches. We never want to go out and actually go buy a coach. If he ain't cheap, we ain't go. We don't want it, and that's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. Y'all had an opportunity to go get a really good DC, but y'all let the Panthers do it. How the Panthers want to get better? You can tell Goop is you can tell Matt LaFleur ain't he's not with the job. You're supposed to be the head coach, and you letting a quarterback punk you around. He's punking you, like it or not. I'm gonna keep telling you until you show me that you got some balls. Aaron Rodgers can run his own offense. Aaron Rodgers can do this. Even Patrick Mahomes and his Patrick Mahomes has the right. No, Aaron Rodgers, you ain't coming. You don't want to come with and meet with the young players. Hey man, like they said, man, he said, if they want me to go, I have respect for this team, and I'll go where I want to go. I think you should tell him that. I think you should tell him, well, look, Aaron Rodgers, you're not getting any younger. You're getting older, correct? You want to win the Super Bowl, right? I know it's hard to do, but you gotta say, man, look, I want to test out Jordan Love. I ain't pushing you away. I'm still giving you time, but I want to, go in rebuild mode to save money because we all over the cap, and we know we can't touch your money too much, you know. So we have to try a different way, you know. If they don't want to give up a first round draft pick, then okay, you can stay. Like not just like the Tom Brady situation, be like, oh, we trading you, but you got to talk to him. You got to talk to him like you got to make him feel like it's a it's a win-win situation. That's how you got to make it feel like okay, it's a win. If he go to the Raiders and they're not offering that 7th round pick, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want no 3rd round, no none of that. First round pick, first round, some good conversation that we cannot refuse and we can rebuild or fuck you. That's that's just that. Sorry for my French, but it's out of that. Give us some good conversation. Give us that 7th pick. So we don't want Winfro. We don't want none of the cats. The cats is old. We can go draft us a tight end. We can go spend a second on a tight end. I don't want Michael Mayer. Michael Mayer is overrated. I like the guy from Oregon. I like the guy from Utah. Let Michael Mayer go to the Chargers or somebody, the Eagles or somebody. I don't care. But I do not want him in green and gold. He's not. He's not a fit. I mean, he a good run defender, but there's so many good tight ends you can bring. I mean, shit, we can bring back Lewis. That's the guy I bring back. That's a veteran I would be bring back because he's going to be cheap. He asked for okay, give me $1 million. All right, we can take that. But if he asks for more than that, he can bounce. He can bounce. Man, I need to get active on here, man. I'll be putting out content for y'all. I need to get active. I put out content. I work, I work, and I work and I do this for y'all. I need to get active, man, or I might as well stop doing this. You know, kind of feel disrespected. You know, when y'all everybody go live, I'll be supporting. I'm definitely going live. But man, I need some more, man. Ain't no fun. Well, I'm basically talking to myself. Like I come to live to 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 talk to guys. Not come to live, basically talking to myself. You know, but I'm come. I don't know, man. Just feel like no support too much. I feel I don't have no support. I come out all the time when I'm sick, when I'm going through stuff. I make sure I get content. I can show me a little love. Maybe I'm gonna stop until, or maybe you know, find a new man. Y'all supposed to be Packer fans, man. Y'all supposed to be blowing my shit up. I'll be acting, I'll be picking and choosing. Like all those Tom Grossi and them, y'all hate them, but it's facts. It's just that they have support and everybody support them all the way. Um, I used to get support. It seems that my support leaving. Well, I ain't tripping though. Y'all don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with me. Simple. There's no hard feelings. It is what it is. Part of life. People come and go. But maybe I don't know. Maybe other teams will support me, like Raiders. Teams that active. Our team's not even active for a while now. I just want to talk to y'all, talk to the fans. That's why I'm just talking to myself out here. But maybe it should be my last live before I go live again. Probably, I don't know. Probably disappear off the social media. That's what I probably gonna do. Cause I don't see it goes up, it goes down, inconsistent. I'm trying for what I'm trying for, but I hope my team just do good next season. If we don't do good, then I wonder. I know why. Cause if our offense don't be good, then Four is done. We keep him again for one more year, then I don't know about this team. I don't want to go down that Raiders type road, but Four, if you can go back to your Man 20, if you go back to 2020, you or your form, play calling, unless Hackett was the designer. Then if Hackett it was the designer, then you're fucked. Then that means that you didn't do no work. It means that you act like you do work. But if you was the cause of the 2020, but see, we had Adams, so also that's a problem. We had Adams, Diaz, but it's not that. It's the play calling. You go back to the play calling when Aaron Jones run the ball. I mean, not if Aaron Rodgers back, clean house. Simple as that. Clean house. Everybody got to go. You're like the Eagles. Eagles clean house. Clean house. The only person that stays is the offensive line. Mostly like that Diggins. Center, draft a center. Kick out John Johnny Jr. If because I don't see him improving at all. I don't see him. I see him getting even worse than he can be. So you need to find a right. You need to take a chance on another right guard. Go young. Throw a go young. Go young and big on center. Right guard. Jack Tom. Jack Tom's perfect fit. Left, right tackle. So we have to get strong on that right tackle. That right side of the line. If we get that straight, that right side of the line, we can be a Super Bowl. We back to being a contender for a wild card or something. I can call us for sure a legit playoff team because we're not. But no, I mean we did, but you know people buy them empty frames and stuff. Um, we had, but I don't know if it's anymore. I mean like stuff like doing like this. No, I don't think you want this. It's a wood frame box. No, we gotta look through here and see what we have here. If it ain't here, we don't have none. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a long rodeo, but time flies, and we made a step. Huh? Uh, that bleach probably like, a dollar something probably for that bleach type of bleach. Cause Homeline, yeah, I think cause that's value bleach.
Yeah, that's
That's a
Homeline
dollar.
is more, um,
Yeah, that's probably a dollar something.
yeah, that's cool.
Okay, dollar some change. All right, but I hope things get better. Cause NC North is gonna get difficult by the time they got Blind Furless. Chicago Bears got plethora, buckload of money, shitload of money. In fact, and we need to figure out: are we a team that can compete? Because I do not want to be Chicago Bears. You, I mean, eh, I wish we had Kyle Shanahan. To be honest, I was gonna lie to you. Kyle Shanahan with Aaron Rodgers, that would be a dream. I'm telling you, man. Oh man, we need a new scout team, we need a new scouting team, because this scouting team is inconsistent, like inconsistent on everything. Like I need a good draft all year round, every year. I don't need draft a good draft just one time hit, because we ain't gonna have no money, so we gotta hit on these drafts. It's a must. It's a must hit. If you don't hit at least 5 guys, 6 guys, then we are in trouble. We are in trouble. Especially if we don't trade Rodgers, we definitely in trouble in cap space. We definitely if he retires 2024, we are in trouble. If he don't retire, we still gonna be in trouble. We still gonna be in cap. So we have to make a play. We have to think faster. Like, I hope he say he want to trade. Hope he say he wants to stay. Hope he say he wants to retire. It don't matter. Just get the job done. Just find out what he want to do. If he stays and he comes back, then we gotta load up. We gotta reload. We gotta borrow more money from future years and deal with the 2024 and rebuild then if he comes back. If he ain't coming back, strip everything. That is the strip. Aaron Jones, go. Let him go on to a team that's gonna utilize him right. Cause we ain't gonna utilize him for shit. We can't utilize him. We inconsistent. We use him and then we don't use him. We use him, we don't use him. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. AJ Dillon on the deal. We need to get everybody that's on the lower deal. They can stay. But if you on a high end deal like Aaron Jones, me that's for me. That's for me. I'll let Aaron Jones go. I feel comfortable because we ain't gonna be a. We can be if Malafor is good as he say he is. If they call him a top 5 head coach, that's what they call him. And you gotta see what he got. We gotta see is it a fluke.
Can you recover the rug?
Okay,
Thing?
we gotta see if he's a fluke. Let's see if he real good. Aaron Jones is getting slow. We need some guys that can run. That can run. That won't get. I love Aaron Jones, but Aaron Jones is there's so many good running backs this season. So many good running backs, and we can't. We need to go after a guy that runs a 4-3, a guy that a one cut gone, and not get chased. Aaron Jones get chased from behind the back. Now he get chased. He get chased down, and he gets chased down. We need somebody that's going a one cut gone. Like I wouldn't mind keeping a Saquon Barkley. I wouldn't mind it, but Aaron Rodgers come back, you keep him. But Aaron Rodgers not there. You gotta let him go. Play the dead cap, and let's start over. and do it right, and not just give everybody because I want now if they for 5 straight seasons a massacre and just bully ball and just outstanding. Okay, you pay him that money, but okay, Aaron Jones deserved it, but that's too much money. That's way too much money. Now we gotta now his shit taking in for $20 million, and he's gonna be the highest paid running back this year. He 1,000 yards, but it ain't gonna help on our cap situation. What if we want to go sign somebody? We can't because you know why? Too busy paying off his debt. Get rid of Aaron Rodgers. Get rid of him. I mean, don't get rid of him like that, but see if he comes back. If he comes back, then that's the best way to go. Go all in. You already signed the cap already. $99 million plus other contracts. That's like 100 something million that we're gonna be paying anyways. We're gonna be in rebuild mode anyway, so you might as well go all in 1 more year. Try to go get some veteran defensive play, some big nose guards. Try to go get the biggest nose guards you can find off market, and go all in on both sides of the ball. Win a Super Bowl, great. We don't win a Super Bowl. Yep, we have luck. We ain't gonna have no cash, no nothing. Then we back in the corner. Then and we're gonna lose potentially on everybody. Gary or Dyer, somebody that we most love, we don't want to trade. We're gonna have to trade him if Aaron Rodgers don't get traded. We're gonna have to get rid of him because cap situation, cap casualties. You think they want to get rid of? You think Chargers will get rid of the players they want to get rid of? They sure don't, but they have to because Justin Herbert got to get paid. A lot of man. How you think the Chiefs feel getting rid of their players, Tyreek, because Tyreek want all that money? How you think they feel? I mean, they went to the Super Bowl, but he was a one cut goner. He was one cut, and you can't chase him, and you can't catch him no more. That's how he was. One cut, can't catch him no more. Type guy. So we might get off this because I ain't nobody active. I mean, I do it early. Nobody's active on here. They all looking at me crazy, probably. So if y'all want to talk about football stuff, y'all can hit me because I don't know if I'm gonna be on here. It ain't fun like it was when everybody was tuned into it. Everybody was excited. Now they're just like, should I just go on today? So I see y'all later. Heartbroken.